Hello everyone, welcome to Genius Dreams Education channel. So today we are going to look at some simple shortcuts that are commonly used in Photoshop designing. So before you start, please subscribe to my channel, Genius Dreams Education channel, to get weekly videos on Photoshop and website designing. So the first command we are going to look at is the Control plus N. So you can click on Control plus N to create a new window. So I'll then select my window, double click, or anyhow you want to create it. So my new window has been created, and that's the first command, Control plus N. So the next command is Control plus J for copy. So in case I have images like this, let me just import this image here. Let me transform it in. So in case I have this image and I want to copy this image, I'll just select the layer and click on Ctrl J to make a copy of this layer. So now you can see the image has been copied and I can use the move to move the copied part. If I'm having a test, any test like Genius Dreams, so if this is my test and I want to copy this test, I'll just select the layer, press on Ctrl J to select the test, Ctrl J to make a copy of the test. Then I'll use the move to move the test. So that's what the Ctrl plus J is used for, that's to make copy. And the next command is Control T for transform. So if I want to transform my image, I want to make it large or small, I'll use the Control T. So you click on Control plus T. So first of all, you have to select that image, then Control plus T, it will select like this, then you transform it using the Control T to transform that image to the size you want. So before you start, you select the layer, you press on Ctrl T to transform it. If I want to also transform my test, I'll just select the test layer and press on Ctrl T. You see the test will be highlighted, or you get this design around the test. Then you bring it and you size it to the size you want, or you transform it in or out how you want it to be. So the next shortcut is Control I to invert this. So if I want to invert this image, I'll have to select that image and press on Control I to invert the image. So that's the purpose of the Control I. If I also want to invert this same image as usual, I'll just select that layer, press on Control I to invert that image. So the next command is we can also include the Control Z, that's the undo shortcut. So when I press on Control Z, it will take me back. Control Z, it will take me back. That's the undo shortcut. So the next shortcut is Control G to group for grouping. So let's go and select. If I want to group this image, I'm going to use the Control G to group them. So I first select those layers and press on Control G to group it. So anytime or any effect I'll perform on this image, it will still have on this image. So I can then move them together because I've grouped them as one. I can also group this same image with the text. So I'll hold on Control, then select the text, then select this text and select the group to and group it by using Control G to group it. So Control G for grouping. So now all this content has become one, so I can move them anywhere I want by using the Control G to group them. So I can right click on it to ungroup the layers. So then let's go in for the next shortcut. So the next shortcut is Control plus D to deselect. So So if I do some selection and I want to deselect it, I'll use the control to deselect it. So in case I press this my group something like a trim or somewhere, so if I make a selection of this part like this and I want to select this part, I'll use Control D to select it. If I make a selection of here too, I'll use Control D to deselect it. So that's why the Control D functions. So then the next command is left click plus T for test. So if I want to write some text, instead of going for the text suite, I'll just click on T and then left click on any space for the text. So anytime I click on T and then left click, so anytime I click on T and then left click, it will bring me the test command will be activated. So for you to write some text, instead of you going for the T here, you can just press on T, then you left click. So the next command is the escape command. So the escape is that's the most commonly used command. So for the escape, it just used to exit command. So in case I select this one, when I press on the escape, that command will be deactivated. In case, so in case I want to make correction within the text and I select this text, when I press on escape, it will then be deactivated or the command will be no more in use. So we press on escape to exit command. So these are the common shortcuts that are normally used in Photoshop. Control N to create new working space, Control J for copy, Control T to transform, Control I to invert, Control J to group, Control D to deselect, and T plus left click for test, and our escape to lastly exit a command. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to get new updates and weekly videos on Photoshop and website development. Thank you. Goodbye.